Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving deep into something that's gotten a lot of buzz.
Yeah.
It's this ultimate keto meal plan.
Oh, yeah.
We've gotten a ton of requests from you guys to take a look at this.
Yeah. It looks really interesting.
Yeah, so let's unpack it and see what it's all about.
Okay.
Now, I know a lot of you out there are already familiar with the keto diet,
Mm-hmm.
but for those who might be new to this whole thing,
Sure.
can you give us a little Keto 101? Like, what is it really all about?
Well, the ketogenic diet,
Yeah.
or keto as it's often called,
Mm-hmm.
is essentially a way of eating
Yeah.
that kind of shifts your body's main fuel source
Okay.
away from carbs.
So instead of running on carbs,
Exactly.
what are we running on?
Fat.
Fat. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how does that actually work? Like, how do we make that switch?
So basically, you drastically reduce your carb intake,
Got it.
and that forces your body to find a new energy source.
Interesting.
And that's where your liver comes in.
Okay.
It starts breaking down fatty acids
Mm-hmm.
into these molecules called ketones.
Ah, ketones, the magic word.
Yeah, you got
I keep hearing about.
exactly.
So these ketones then become our new fuel.
Yeah, they become your body's preferred source of energy,
Okay.
especially for your brain and muscles.
Oh, wow.
And this whole metabolic state,
Yeah.
it's called ketosis.
Ketosis. Okay.
And it's been shown to have a bunch of potential benefits.
Okay, like what? Spill the beans. What's so
Ah.
great about ketosis?
One of the most common outcomes is weight loss.
Okay, yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
Yeah, and research suggests that keto can be really good at targeting that stubborn belly fat,
Interesting.
which we know is linked to all sorts of health problems.
So it's not just about like vanity then.
Right.
It's actually about potentially improving your overall health.
Exactly. It's about more than just fitting into your genes.
Right.
It's about potentially reducing your risk of disease.
I like that.
Yeah.
More than just fitting into your genes.
Absolutely.
So it's got health benefits as well.
Yeah. And it's not just about weight loss either.
No, there's more.
A lot of people on keto report feeling more energetic.
Okay.
They say they have better mental clarity and focus.
Really?
And some even find it helps with managing conditions like type 2 diabetes.
Wow. Okay, so there's some serious potential here.
It seems like it.
But we're here to talk about this specific plan,
Right.
the ultimate keto meal plan.
Exactly.
What makes this thing different from all the other keto stuff out there?
Well, from what I've seen, it really focuses on convenience and structure,
Okay.
which I think are so important for anyone trying to make a big change to their diet.
Yeah, especially if you're busy.
Especially if you're busy. Exactly.
Yeah, because I know I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've got this 30-day meal plan, but is it just like,
Mm-hmm.
eat this, eat that?
Well, it seems to go a bit deeper than that.
That's it.
They actually include recipes that sound really delicious,
Really? Like what?
like creamy garlic, butter chicken, and avocado chocolate mousse.
Wait, hold on. You have me at chocolate mousse.
They even calculate the macros for each meal,
Okay, wait.
which is super important for staying in ketosis.
I was going to ask you about that.
Oh, yeah.
The whole macros thing.
Yeah.
Break down for me. What are macros?
Okay, so macros, short for macronutrients,
Okay.
are basically the three main components of our diet:
Okay.
carbs, fats, and protein.
Okay, I got you.
And on keto, it's all about finding the right balance of those macros
Okay.
to keep your body in that fat-burning mode.
Fat burning mode, I like it.
And this plan
Yeah.
takes the guesswork out of it
Oh, good.
by calculating those exact amounts for every single meal.
So I don't have to walk around with a calculator and like a food scale.
No, you don't need to.
Okay, that's good to know.
They've done it for you.
But even if you have the perfect meal plan figured out,
Yeah,
grocery shopping can be such a pain.
totally.
Do they offer any help with that?
Actually, they do.
Really?
They provide pre-made shopping lists for every week,
Oh,
which I think is a game changer,
it is a game changer.
especially for those who find grocery shopping a bit overwhelming or time-consuming.
Yeah, for sure.
You can literally walk into the store with your list
Mm-hmm.
and know exactly what to grab.
Okay, now that is impressive.
Right.
I'm starting to see why they call it ultimate.
Yeah.
But I have to ask,
Yeah.
is this plan actually all it's cracked up to be?
That's a good question.
Like, are people really seeing results with this?
It looks like they are.
Okay.
They've got some pretty compelling success stories on their website.
Oh, really? Like what?
So there's Sarah from Texas who struggled with weight loss for years.
Mm-hmm.
She managed to lose 20 pounds after following this plan.
Wow.
And then there's Michael.
Yeah.
He not only lost weight, but also saw big improvements in his blood sugar control.
Oh, okay. That's amazing, especially for someone managing type 2 diabetes.
Yeah. It's pretty incredible.
Okay, so it's not just anecdotal evidence then.
Right.
They've got real people.
Yeah, they've got real stories.
Seeing real results.
Exactly.
You mentioned this plan is accessible through this platform called Digistore24.
That's right.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. It's a pretty popular platform for digital products.
Okay.
It's known for having a secure payment system
Good.
and a really user-friendly interface.
So it's safe and easy to use.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've covered a lot of ground here.
Yeah, I think so.
We've got a good understanding of what keto is all about,
Yeah.
the key features of this ultimate keto meal plan. We've even heard from some people who've seen real success with it, but
Absolutely.
there's still so much more to explore.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's dive into what a typical day on this plan might actually look like.
Right, let's do it.
Is it actually doable?
Yeah.
And most importantly,
Yeah.
does the food sound good?
That's the most important part.
Because nobody wants to eat boring food,
Right.
even if it's healthy.
You have to enjoy it.
Exactly. So
Uh,
let's find out if this plan passes the PACE test.
Let's do it. You're absolutely right about that.
Yep.
A diet's got to be enjoyable or you're just not going to stick with it.
Yeah.
So,
Let's walk through a typical day
Oh.
on this ultimate keto meal plan.
all right.
Let's paint me a picture.
Yeah.
What are we eating?
Well, imagine starting your day with some scrambled eggs,
Okay.
cooked in some like rich, creamy butter,
Sounds good so far.
paired with a side of crispy bacon,
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
and maybe some avocado slices.
Okay. I am in.
And there you go.
I could do that.
Yeah.
But what about later in the day when
Yeah.
those cravings hit?
Oh, the dreaded cravings.
I'm a snacker. What do I do?
They've got you covered.
Okay, good.
They include some keto-friendly snacks,
Like what?
like a handful of almonds,
Okay.
some celery sticks with almond butter, or even a hard-boiled egg.
Okay, so I'm not going to feel deprived.
Nope,
I'm not going to feel like I'm missing out.
not at all.
Okay, that's important.
Yeah.
Okay, so snacks, we got that covered. What about lunch?
Okay, for lunch,
Yeah.
you might have a vibrant salad
Okay.
with some grilled chicken or salmon,
Mm-hmm.
and they really stress using healthy fats
Okay.
in the dressings like olive oil and avocado oil.
So it's not just like dry, boring lettuce.
No.
Okay, good.
It's all about flavor and
Oh.
keeping you full.
All right. And then dinner,
Dinner,
what are
so
we
that-
having?
How about that creamy garlic butter chicken we talked about earlier?
Oh, yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Like I could totally eat that.
it's a real crowd pleaser,
Okay.
and it fits right into the keto guidelines.
Perfect. And then like a side of something?
Yeah, you could pair it with some roasted broccoli or asparagus
Ooh.
for a nice balanced meal.
This is making me rethink my whole keto perception. It doesn't seem restrictive at all.
No.
And the food sounds delicious.
Exactly.
But remind me again about the macros.
Oh, yeah.
How does that play into all this?
So every recipe in the plan
Mm-hmm.
comes with a macro breakdown. It shows you exactly how many carbs, fats, and protein
Okay.
are in each serving.
So that's how you stay within the limits.
Exactly.
Okay.
Takes all the guesswork out of tracking your macros.
I like it. I'm all about making things easy.
Me too.
But let's talk about the science for a second.
Sure.
Because we've heard some amazing claims about this diet.
Yeah.
Is there actual evidence to back it up?
That's a great question.
Like, is this just a fad?
Mm-hmm.
Or is there something real here?
Well, it's definitely important to talk to your doctor,
Yeah,
especially if you have any health conditions.
right. Always consult with a healthcare professional.
Always.
Yeah.
But the research on the ketogenic diet itself
Yeah.
is pretty compelling.
What kind of research are we talking about?
Well, there have been a ton of studies
Mm-hmm.
showing the potential benefits of keto,
Okay.
and not just for weight loss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, what else?
For example, there's research suggesting it can improve insulin sensitivity, which is huge for managing blood sugar levels
Yeah.
and preventing type 2 diabetes.
So it could be beneficial even for people who aren't trying to lose weight.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
There's also evidence that keto can reduce inflammation in the body.
Inflammation, that's a big deal.
It is,
Yeah.
because it's linked to a lot of chronic diseases.
So it's not just about dropping a few pounds.
No.
It's about potentially improving your health on a deeper level.
It really shifts the focus
Yeah.
from just looking good
Mhm.
to actually feeling good.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes this ultimate keto meal plan so interesting. It's
Mhm.
not just some random fad diet.
Right.
It's a well thought out program
Yeah.
based on science.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it could actually be a fun and enjoyable way
Yeah,
to experience the keto lifestyle.
I think so too.
But let's be real.
Yeah.
We're all different.
Of course.
What works for one person might not work for another.
Absolutely. Every individual is different.
So how can people listening make this plan work for them?
That's a great question.
Should they follow it exactly? Or is there room for customization?
That's something we should definitely talk about.
Yeah, let's explore that.
Okay.
How to listen to your body and how to adapt the principles of keto to fit your own unique needs and preferences. Okay, so we're not talking about some rigid one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
Not at all.
There's actually some wiggle room here to make this plan your own.
Yeah, for sure.
So how can someone take this and really personalize it?
Well, first and foremost,
Yeah.
you got to listen to your body.
Okay, that makes sense.
Pay attention to how you're feeling as you transition into ketosis.
Yeah, because we're all different. Our bodies are going to react in different ways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some people breeze through the first few days with no problems,
Okay.
but others experience what's often called the keto flu.
The keto flu. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that.
Not fun.
Not the most glamorous part of this whole thing.
No, not really.
Yeah.
But it usually only lasts a few days.
Okay, good.
The important thing is to stay hydrated, replenish your electrolytes,
Okay.
and just be patient with yourself.
So this is where those pre-made shopping lists come in handy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Making sure you have the right foods on hand to get you through those first few days.
Totally. And speaking of those shopping lists,
Yeah.
they're a great starting point.
Okay.
But don't be afraid to switch things up a bit
Oh, really?
based on what you like or what's available where you live.
So there is some flexibility
Definitely.
within the structure of the plan.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The main rules of keto are always the same.
Right.
Low carb, high fat, moderate protein.
Right.
But how you achieve that balance,
Yeah.
that's up to you.
Okay.
It can vary from person to person.
So like if someone's allergic to nuts, for instance,
Right.
they could swap out almond butter for something else?
Exactly.
Okay.
You could use sunflower seed butter or a tahini.
Perfect.
It's about finding what you enjoy, what makes you feel good,
Yeah.
and what you can actually stick with in the long run.
That's the key, right?
It is.
Sustainability.
Yeah.
Okay, so this plan is 30 days.
hmm
What happens after that?
Well, hopefully you don't just go back to your old ways.
Right.
The goal is to use this as a jumping off point
Okay.
to build healthy habits
Yeah.
that you can keep up even after those 30 days are over.
So it's not just a quick fix.
No, it's not about a quick fix.
It's about actually changing your lifestyle.
Exactly. It's about creating lasting change.
I like that.
Yeah,
But I'm sure there's still challenges along the way.
of course.
Life happens.
Yeah, life definitely happens.
You know, birthday parties, holidays, temptations.
Oh, yeah.
How do you stay on track with all of that going on?
It's all about finding balance
Okay.
and making smart choices.
Give me an example.
So maybe you have a small treat at a party,
Okay.
but then the next day you get right back to your keto routine.
Right.
Or maybe you find keto-friendly versions of your favorite dishes,
Oh, I like that.
so you can still enjoy social gatherings without feeling restricted.
So it's not about being perfect.
No.
It's about progress.
It's about making it work for you.
Yeah.
It's about finding what's sustainable.
I like that.
Yeah,
And don't forget, you're not alone in this.
absolutely not.
There's a whole keto community out there.
Huge community.
Yeah.
People sharing recipes,
Yeah.
tips, support.
So important to have that support system.
So important.
Yeah. Especially when those cravings hit.
Yeah, or when you're feeling unmotivated.
Exactly.
It's great to connect with others.
Yeah. Who are on the same path.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've talked about the ultimate keto meal plan.
Yeah.
We've gone pretty in depth.
Wait,
We've looked at the science behind the keto diet,
Mm.
the structure of this specific plan,
Yeah,
the potential benefits, and most importantly, how to make this plan work for you.
absolutely.
So if you're listening to this
Yeah.
and you're feeling inspired,
Do your research.
Yeah.
Talk to your doctor.
always a good idea.
And approach this journey with a sense of curiosity and kindness towards yourself.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
my pleasure.
It's been a fascinating exploration,
It has.
and we'll catch you on the next one.
Sounds good.